Hey guys, today we are painting Starbucks cups. You loved it the first time, you loved it the second time. So hey, why not do it a third time? This video is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. Okay, let's discuss this first cup. It's probably my favorite one, with the exception of the one that is coming at the end of the video, because let me tell you what, that one had some twists to it. It took me by surprise. So stay tuned, but let's talk about this one. So in some previous videos, I customized some Starbucks cups, and I used Posca paint pens to do it. But this time I decided I'm going to use jelly gouache for this specific cup. You'll see my next cup does use Posca pens though, so again, stay tuned. But I decided to bounce off of a cup that I actually did before in a previous video. So I'll include a little clip right here. But I really liked the sky effect with all the blending colors. So I decided to tone it down a little bit though and make it a night sky. So instead of doing super bright colors, I took it to a cutesy pastel level, and we're blending the sky from pink all the way up to like a pastelish blue. My favorite part right here is all these like periwinkle purples. Ooh, I think this is like my second favorite color. Anyway, I was brainstorming at this part because I saw something in my mind on what I wanted. And by the time I reached this point, I realized, oh, okay, what I was planning actually isn't going to work. So I envisioned painting faces on all these stars and giving them like different emotions and blush and everything. But the mood that I was getting from the cup it didn't scream faces anymore to me. So I wanted to do something like simple and cute, but no faces. I wasn't feeling that anymore. I'm sure it would still look cute, but it wasn't fitting the mood at the moment, so yeah. So instead, I outlined them, I made them pop a little bit, and then what I did, guys, I had to turn the camera off because it took forever, but stay tuned. You'll see me start it right here. Okay, boom. Now you see that little dot? See that little dot? That turned into a tedious mess. This was an hour later, all right? But the end result was worth it, and I had a lot of fun. And I'm glad I turned the camera off to film that part because, whew, it took forever. And that's the cup. Before I show you the next Starbucks cup, let's talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. I love building my website using Squarespace because it allows me to display my portfolio in a clean, professional way with their customized gallery designs. So this allows potential clients and curious people like you to view my work all in one place. Plus, you can share private work with clients by creating password-protected pages, which is super cool. Another thing, importing your images has never been easier. You can pull photos directly from your social media accounts like Instagram, Twitter, and Flickr to use on your website. I have peace of mind using Squarespace because if you need help, they offer 24/7 email support with real people. Head on over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Mira Byler to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Let's continue with our cups now. So now that we used our jelly gouache, let's go back to basics like we did in my old Starbucks cup videos and use Posca pens. All right, before I talk about this design, I have to bring this up, but the first Starbucks cup video I did, you guys loved it, and you said this would be sweet, except I would love to see this on reusable cups. So I listened to you guys, and my friend actually gifted me all of these cups because she works at Starbucks. So I still have like a ton of them. And I thought it would be cool to continue using them rather than wasting them. So that's why we're using these again. I actually like doing artwork on the paper cups better than those plastic reusable ones, just because the art supplies like sticks to them better, and yeah, I have more options of what I can use too. So yeah, both are enjoyable though. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that's why I'm not using reusable cups this time. I don't want to waste these. Anyway, let's talk about the design, shall we? I'm doing a lot of tropical plants. You can see I just did monstera leaves. Now we're doing hibiscus flowers, and I did some other tropical foliage, whatever. This is inspired by my mom because she worked in a greenhouse for years. She has a green thumb, and she specializes in growing like rare, exotic tropical plants. Like, you should see her house down in Florida. She has a lanai full of plants. She has a pergola full of plants. I mean, this woman, she can grow anything and make it look amazing. So I love going there. It's like going into a little jungle. And yeah, we love plants together. So shout out to my mom who inspired this, and who also inspired me hoarding plants. That's another story. I wanted to make this bold and happy and kind of cartoony compared to my usual art style, like not on objects, you know? These customizations are fun though, because I find that cartoons work better. And yeah, here it is. I hope you like this one. On to the next one. So this one is going to be a little weird. As you can see, we have a container of water. So let's just start by dropping some ink into this. How satisfying. Ooh, look at that, girl. Ooh, ooh. We're going to kind of try to like hydro dip in our own inky way. It's kind of satisfying. Okay, just swirl it around a little bit. So we're gonna dip this guy, except it's not gonna be like completely hydro dipping. It's gonna be more like ombre dipping in stages. So
you'll see.
Here we go. Ooh, I feel so much tension. I'll hold it for a sec. What it looks like so far. You can't really tell that much yet. All right, take 2. We won't go down as far this time, but we'll hold it for a sec. Hey, this is kind of cool. I'm seeing a little bit of a difference. I think this is dip 6. I'm not sure though. 1, 2, 3. Whee! Ooh, it's getting really blue now. I think I need to add more of this ink because it's not like having the effect I thought it would, maybe? Okay, let's see if this works better. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Barely any progress. Can you tell it's bluer? So let me show you what went down with this cup. This paper towel here retained more of the ink than the cup itself. I actually spent 2 hours dipping this repeatedly, and my conclusion is just that perhaps since this is food grade material, it's just not taking to the ink as well as other materials would. I used almost half of my Dr. P.H. Martin's ink bottle plus a nice portion of this graphics ink and mixed them. So it is very pigmented. Like, you can see that from this. Anyway, we are going to paint something cool over it because I'm gonna roll with this idea. All right, I'm gonna take my Essence palette. It has some really nice blues in it. Spray it down. So my hypothesis about the food grade material not taking well to color, I think is actually proving to be pretty accurate because this watercolor is fairly pigmented and I'm noticing it is not laying down as it normally would. So that's comforting to know because, you know, I only spent 2 hours of my life dipping this cup in a vat of ink, basically. So, not that I'm bitter or anything. Okay, we have a couple trees here. Let's darken this. It's really fun layering all these trees and just seeing the depth develop on this cup. It's like a misty, rainy day, like in Twilight, you know? Anybody watch those movies? I'm trying to do the darker trees like a little sloppier, I guess, just for some gestural motion, I guess you could say, you know? Stylistic choices. Okay, I kind of want to do maybe like a little bit of a ground landscape at the bottom. That's the same color as the darkest trees. So let's go in and do that. Just a little bit of landscape. Not gonna hurt anybody. If you look at the cup now, you would have never guessed that I dipped this thing in a vat of ink for 2 entire hours. Now this would be cute for like winter. See, I should design their Christmas cups. Wouldn't this be a cute one? Starbucks, hit me up. All right guys, what do you think of this one? Is she a cutie or what? I really like the way all the trees came out. And it's not like super crisp and neatly painted. It's more like it has some gesture to it, you know? I like that. All right, these are the 3 Starbucks cups that we painted. This fun little tropical one, little starry sky. I was actually gonna do faces on these stars and then I decided against it, but yeah. And then we have our little forest cup, which reminds me of the Twilight movies. Anyway, feel free to let me know which cup was your favorite down below. The only reason why I keep holding this one is because it's not dry yet. This one is probably my favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching, and comment down below also any fun customization ideas you have in case you want me to paint something interesting in the future. All right, have a good day. Bye.